Making the Invisible Visible, Black Women 365 Days of the Year. Each day will spotlight a remarkable woman whose story has shaped Black, British or global diasporic history. Women whose achievements are too often overlooked. Through these daily short films, we create a living, breathing archive of leadership, creativity, resistance and legacy. Let's begin.
Hello, my name is Keisha Grant. I am a mother of two young, crazy children, and I am a choreographer and I'm an artist. I specifically work in the medium of dance and movement, but I am a creative thinker. So the thing that really drives my practice is really saying things that aren't normally said or that cannot normally be told through words. So anything that I find difficult or anything that I don't see other people talk about is normally what I'll put in my artistic practice. So the thing that matters to me most is I like to try and create the best work that I can. It's just really staying true to who I am, staying true to my diaspora. My ancestors are important to my work. Another thing that's really important to me is that through that connection, my spiritual connection, my heart, is that I am staying true to some of my beliefs, my core values in terms of the thinking in terms of African dance principles, and pushing the fact that even though I'm born in Birmingham, I am still a Black woman. And everything about my Black womanness comes from another Black woman and her Black woman. So that's really true, stays true to my heart, and how I make decisions in what goes into my work, what shows in my work. So all of these things, just influence what I want to say and how I would like to visualize the world going, an anti-racist world where no one is sidelined. So a project that I did called African Sanctus. It was first done in 2018 and then we did it again in 2022. But it was a big project that we did with 40 chorus singers, 4 orchestra band members, drummers and 5 dancers. This was significant for me because it was called African Sanctus, but it was celebrating Christianity. So it had African music, African sound schools taken from mainly East Africa and North Africa. So for me, this was a huge questioning in my practice, but in a good way, because I was questioning, okay, where's my spiritual alignment here, and what are we doing with this Christianity against the African rhythms and African dances? And that the project gave me a platform to present that and to show that and to share that. And although my work isn't overtly activist, a lot of the people that mentor me, I guess, or that I spend intimate time with are activists. So even though Keneish Dance I made a promise to myself when I founded it in 2009 that it was going to be about the work, the art work and the process, and to try and give myself time and credit to allow me to be in that process in whatever direction it went in. And I never wanted to box myself in any sort of space like that. So that was a promise I made to myself. But I guess in doing that, you also lose the possibility that people actually don't realise that I'm very not into anything that's injustice, anything that's racist, but at the same time, it's about merit. I hate when people don't get merit for the investment that they bring and give into the craft, and therefore the sector, and therefore the generations that come after them. And I think that's something that I'd like to think Keneish Dance will help shift, just that meritocracy, that merit that people have, and also being Black and giving them the same merit as if they were of any other race. So I naturally love the outdoors. I've got two young children. I have a 10-year-old and a 6-year-old, and we love just going to the park and going and walking. Yeah, I love being in the sea and just floating in the water. This has really helps me de-stress and just establish myself. And just the simple things, just being with people that I love and people that love me back. And yeah, just making sure you prioritise that time as well as work time, so the two.
Thank you for joining us for today's story. Making the Invisible Visible is our commitment to ensuring that Black women's histories and contributions are recognised, valued and kept in daily circulation. Across 2026, we will continue to share these powerful narratives, 365 days of impact, brilliance and inspiration. Stay connected, join the conversation and help us champion the women whose journeys continue to shape our world. I'm Paulette Brooks and I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next story.